fun has just begun.
We just love them like our own.
Here at Little Seeds Early Childhood Learning.
And we make sure that they go home every day with a happy story to tell their parents.
Roughly 60 families use this downtown Billings daycare.
It's extremely important. It's very vital.
Director Shelby Sharon knows how vital their services are.
If there's no childcare, then there's no work for other people. There's no work for us. Parents can't do their jobs if we're not here doing our jobs.
It's why affordability is always a challenge.
For many Montana families, childcare is one of their biggest expenses, costing over $1,000 for just one infant. That's why so many Montana families rely on assistance.
Those families are almost surviving on one paycheck because another whole paycheck has to go to putting their kid in daycare.
Shelby says childcare is affordable through scholarships offered by a program called Best Beginnings, using state and federal funds to help low-income families while reimbursing childcare centers.
One of our last checks was over $10,000. It's a good portion of money.
Now, with the Trump administration freezing payments nationwide, daycare centers across Montana are left watching the calendar, waiting to see if those big checks show up next month.
That would be pretty catastrophic.
Kim Stahl with Family Connections Montana helps bond families and daycare providers with funding and resources. But the agency is staring down the unknown.
We're hoping that this gets resolved quickly.
She says while states must meet federal requirements, Montana goes a step further, requiring proof of family need and detailed attendance logs to guard against fraud.
Providers are required, irregardless, to keep attendance, and that can be pulled at any point to prove the child was actually in attendance at the child care facility.
When there's already so much to juggle raising little seeds, this is one more heavy weight for families to carry.
It would be detrimental. It would be detrimental to those families on Best Beginnings. Why are you taking something away from children?
In Billings, Andrea Lutz, MTN News.